Hi, boys and girls. This is Ms. Kathy. I'm so happy you've joined me today for another story just for you. Monkey Business by Carolyn Rathbun-Sutton. Oh, what a sweet little thing, I exclaimed. Yes, nice baby monkey, said the African man in careful English. He added, I sell you him, real cheap. Mother had warned me not to accept anything from anyone unless she or Dad was there. Right now, both were up at the mission school teaching afternoon classes while I finished this week's homeschool assignments and looked after my baby brother Travis, who was taking a nap. I should have said no to the man right then, but I hesitated instead. In that second of hesitation, the unexpected happened. Sawa sawa, said the man suddenly, Swahili for okay. You take monkey, no money, free, bye-bye. Before I could blink, the monkey was in my arms and the man was gone. Wow, I thought, I am the owner of an exotic animal, a monkey, and it didn't even cost me a cent. Whimpering, the monkey encircled my neck with his skinny arms and pushed his frightened face into my collar. It's okay, little guy, I said, patting him gently on the back. Looking down, however, I noticed that his hide had large patches where the fur had fallen out, and his skin was weathered and scaly. Wait a minute, I thought, this is no baby monkey, it's a grandfather. The monkey salesman had lied to me. As the monkey continued to whimper, I promised, I'll let you loose in the jungle in a day or two. How's that? Feeling somewhat motherly, I carried the monkey to the rocking chair, planning to cuddle him a few minutes before Travis woke up from his nap. On my lap, the monkey quickly sat up. I could feel suspicion radiating from his cold, calculating stare. Suddenly, I could also feel something else. Oh, no, I exclaimed. Your previous owner didn't tell me you weren't house-trained. Yuck! I tried to set the monkey down on the floor so I could get a mop-up rag, but when I stood, the little creature snapped to my ankle like a wrap-around magnet. Ouch! I hollered and jumped. Your owner didn't tell me you bite either. I carefully waved my leg as a big hint for the monkey to jump off, but he stuck to it like glue. Not wanting to further frighten or scare this possibly vicious creature, I carefully limped with him, still attached to my ankle, into the kitchen for the cleanup rag. Sighting Missy, our kitten, the monkey suddenly screamed, unsuctioned himself from my ankle, and pounced toward the frantic feline who disappeared behind the wood-burning stove. Come back here, you! I ordered the monkey. Like lightning, he whirled around, dodged me, and flew up onto the kitchen counter. There, I'd just started cooling Travis's wake-up snack, a bowl of baby cereal, before the monkey's owner had come to the door. Slurp, slurp, slurp! The monkey loudly inhaled the cereal. You will not get away with eating my brother's food! I started for the monkey, intending to lift him down to the floor, but then remembered the throbbing teeth marks in my ankle. Nice monkey, I coaxed in a sugary voice, taking a step closer. Defiance in his beady little eyes, the monkey moved between the cereal bowl and me, holding his ground. But when I took another step closer, he let out a howl and dove through the pantry door. Leaping onto a suspended stalk of short bananas, he started letting out high-pitched screeches. Well, help yourself to a banana, then, I yelled through the doorway. He didn't need an invitation, for he'd already ripped into one. Between bites, he continued screeching while Missy peered out from behind the stove in wide-eyed terror. The next thing I knew, the monkey was pitching banana peels at me through the doorway as fast as I could dodge them. This is no nice monkey, I thought, recalling the man's sales pitch. Just a bunch of monkey business. Is everything okay in there? Called someone at the back door before pushing it open. It was my neighbor, Shara. Seeing the monkey, she exclaimed, Oh, what a cute little thing! I want one for my family, too. Suddenly, the monkey stopped his screeching. With one final defiant look at me, he dropped down from the banana stalk, walked toward Shara in silence, and beseechingly held up his arms. Oh, you sweet thing, she said softly. I thought, you're quite the little actor, aren't you? You sure had me fooled for a minute, too. 2 seconds later, the monkey's skinny arms were entwined about Shara's neck, and his scaly head was pressed against her. Looky here, she cooed. Does him want to go home with Mama? It cracked me up when she talked baby talk. Shara's pretty cool, though, so I got into the spirit of things. Yes, him does, I mimicked her, and me want him to go, too. Serious, she asked. Won't your parents let you have a monkey? It's not that, Shara. It's that the monkey is Really? She cried joyfully. You don't think your folks would mind if I take him? Well, I can double check with them later. She was out of there and headed for home. Wait, Shara, I called after her. He's a mess, I yelled. In fact, he's a walking disaster. Oh, well, don't say I didn't warn you. Right when I was finished cleaning up the monkey mess, Mom walked in. I told her what had happened, and she had a good laugh. Know what this whole thing reminds me of? Mom asked. No. Satan. Satan? Yes. Like that monkey's former owner, Satan is always knocking at our back doors, lying about the cute, cuddly deals he has to offer us. Yep, I agreed, loving Mom for not having yelled at me, but being so cool about the whole thing instead. I see now that hesitating to say no to the devil's deals, just as I hesitated saying no to the monkey deal, will get me into a whole heap of trouble.
The story you have heard today is from Guide's Greatest Stories, written by various authors and compiled by Randy Fischel, and used with permission from the Pacific Press Publishing Association. If you're interested in any other books published by the Seventh-day Adventist Church, please visit AdventistBookCenter.com or call 1-800-765-6955.
This podcast is a production of the Carolina Conference of the Seventh-day Adventist Church.